Hey everyone, this is Carla. Welcome to an all new episode of Projectized, the project management show, where I am going to dedicate some time towards the different project management offerings that Google is currently having out here. So remember, this show is about three things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. So this is number one, the business of project management. As I mentioned before, project management is huge, it's in demand during this pandemic. LinkedIn, which is owned by Microsoft, says that project manager is the number three job. And Glassdoor, the job search engine, says project manager is the number four job. As I mentioned before in previous episodes, I talked about Microsoft and its $15 discounted exam and how it's going into project manager too. So I'm going to do a follow-up episode regarding this. But on your screen is tables, which I talked about in yesterday's episode of Projectized, which is currently in beta. It's Google's new project management tool. And as you can see, it's in beta. And it says work better together. Tables helps teams easily track and automate tasks, enabling them to save time and work smarter. And it's a product of Area 120, which is this in-house incubator. So it says one tool, many uses. So you have it for project management and task management, IT operations, customer tracker and sales, customer relationship marketing, so sales and marketing campaigns, employees, teams, and recruiting, which is human resources, product launch and development. Also, it says save time and work smarter. So the first one is bots for trigger emails, update status, send weekly reports, and with automated actions. Views, so you can visualize and interact data with grids. Integrate, so it integrates with Google Chat or Slack. The templates you can import through Google Sheets, CSV, Excel, and forms to collect data like surveys. And remember, the pricing is two-tiered pricing. So the first tier is the free tier, and it's for one individual or business owner. Usage and sharing limits apply. So you have per table, that's what the asterisks mean. So the free plan includes 100 tables, 1,000 rows per table, 1,000 gigabyte attachments per table, 50 actions per table, limited history, sharing, form creation, automation, and views. And now what is paid, uh, which is $10 a month per user. Its plan, which is also per table, is for businesses and teams looking for a holistic productivity and collaboration solution. So you have 1,000 tables, 10,000 rows per table, 10,000 gigabyte attachments per table, 500 actions per table, advanced history, sharing, forms, automation, and views. And then it also has frequently asked questions section. So it says, how do I get started with tables? You can get started by importing through Google Sheets, CSV, which is Excel spreadsheet. Start from scratch with a blank table or workspace, or jump in with one of the templates. What is Area 120? Google's in-house incubator. How do I upgrade? You can click here to upgrade from a free to $10. You can also go to help center, and then you want to sign up multiple users or your entire domain or organization. Contact the enterprise team. I also want to highlight this supercharger workflow. Remember, in yesterday's episode, I mentioned how the news article said that this tables was going up against Atlassian's Jira and Microsoft Project. So anything like Asana, Trello, this is what the product is going up against. That's why I said in this episode, this is number one, the business of project management, because Google is jumping in on the project management because they see how profitable it is. Also, we are dispersed, we're not in one location. And so you need a workflow management tool to interact and communicate and collaborate with other people. And this is what's in beta. So that's the number one of three things that I want to discuss today on this episode of Projectized. The next one, which I did in a previous episode, but we want to talk about right now, is Grow with Google, problem solving for future project managers. So I'm going to put that in the description here so that you can have access. I already put it in the chat, the summary, so you can click on it, whether it's live or the replay. Let's talk about this because I talked about it in a previous episode. And for this course, which is online, you use your mobile, start learning new skills for project management in this step-by-step guide for solving problems at any business or workplace. Our Google Career Certificate will launch later this year. So I will talk about that last because they do have a project manager one. But for this specific course, you have 4 different courses. I guess this is a track. It says identify problems at work so that you can start solving them, know what success looks like by setting objectives and key results, find the right strategy for solving problems, and make a plan to solve a problem. As you can see, this is all under business management. So you click on one of them, you can see it right here. And so this is some of the courses that you go through in order to complete the program. So this is an example of it. So you have mini course index. Also, I want to talk about the uh, mobile app that you will need to have here at the bottom. As you can see, Google Primer. I'm going to introduce that too so that you can have full understanding of the mobile app that you will need. Right here is Google Primer. I'm also going to put it in the chat because this is what you will need to do to access the course. And it's not just this course, it's other courses. So as you can see, this is Google Primer. It's available on Google Play and in the iPhone store. It says bite-sized lessons to better your business. Google Primer is a free mobile app that offers quick, easy to understand lessons to help business owners and individuals grow skills and reach their goals. Download the app and choose from a variety of business and digital marketing topics to find lessons relevant to you or your career. As I mentioned, they're now reaching out to small business owners. They know that they're just solopreneurs, one or have less than like 10 employees, been racked by the recession, been racked by the pandemic. And so now they're dispersed, but they need to know some like quick lessons on the fly so that they can be able to become project managers. The money is tight. They don't have the money right now to learn how to do project management, but they can implement it in the business. I also found this today, the lesson catalog. So this isn't the only course. As you can see, there's a lot of lessons, and it's for business owners or people looking to achieve career goals. So as you can see over here, it says skills, business and operations. You have business planning, selling, business management, which our course was in, and startup. Then you have brand identity and marketing and measurement. You go all the way down. These are all of the different courses that the Google Primer mobile app houses. So it's different ones. You can score, which is small business administration. You also have Shopify, for beta, duct tape marketing evangelist. So you have a lot of things here that can really help, the small business owner or people who want to really improve their career goals. And so this is number 2. Number 2 is the problem solving with project manager that Google is offering, as well as your Primer mobile app, which Google is also offering here. So the third feature, which is project management, which relates to what the our course was talking about. regarding project management is the project manager certification. So right here, click on it. It's Grow with Google, but Google Career Certificates. So as you can see right here, we're going to get to it. The project manager. This is the career certificate that Google was referencing with the problem solving for project managers. It's 3 of them. This is part of Grow with Google Career Certificates, and it's part of Google's offering 100,000 career scholarships for people to take these certificates to upskill and reskill themselves due to COVID. And so, pertaining to the Google Career Certificates, which is also in a summary, but I will also put in the chat. Oh, now it says learn job ready skills to start or advance your career in high demand fields. These certificates developed by Google connect you to top national employers who are hiring for related roles. Why earn a Google career certificate? A pathway to jobs. Completed certificate completers can directly connect with a group of top employers, become job ready for in demand, high paying roles, qualify for jobs across fields with median average annual salary of over 55,000, earn a certificate that helps you stand out. You can share your Google career certificate on your LinkedIn profile and on printed resumes, CVs, and other documents to help you stand out to employers. Gain access to career resources. Learners will have access to resources to facilitate their job search and interview preparation. Furthermore, you have about 6 months to complete it. No previous experience required. Entirely developed by Google. Grants and scholarships will be available. That's pertaining to the 100,000 scholarship initiative from Google, and hosted on Coursera. So the new ones, which are coming soon, which is why they have this banner here that you can click on to sign up to notify. The first one is data analyst, but as it pertains to this show, project manager. And project managers are responsible for planning and overseeing projects to ensure they are completed efficiently with maximum quality and value added to the business. This certificate focuses on the foundations of traditional project management while also offering insight into agile project management. It says 61,000 is the median annual wage for project managers. So as it pertains to the show and Google's offering of project management, you can see right now that is going into the career certificate. Moreover, I believe that if you do get this one and you get hired by Google, they waive the uh, college degree requirement. So I do want to make a distinction here that certificate is different than certification. The project manager certificate would help you stand out from those who don't have anything, especially since everybody is calling themselves a project manager. However, the Google Career Certificate is not the same as a project management certification, namely the Certified Associate in Project Management, which is the junior level certification, which was created by Project Management Institute, and the Project Management Professional certification. So with the CAPM, you would need 3 years of project management work experience. With the Project Management Professional, you would need 5 years of project management work experience. And I do want to distinguish between certificate and project management certification here. Also, I want to highlight, since you mentioned Coursera, the platform, like when you take these, where your courses will be housed. So Google has its own interface, which is through Coursera, as you can see right here. So I'll also type that in the description so you can do the Google Coursera page. It's also a link in the description for both live and replay viewers. This is where it would be housed once it becomes live and available. So as you can see before, we have the Google IT support, and then you also have the certificates for IT automation with Python. And then it says courses and specialization, and it has all of the different ones that are available that will help you grow with Google. So you have Coursera, but this is its own dedicated page to a Coursera as it pertains to if you do decide to sit and take the project manager certification. So this may be a longer episode of Projectized, but I wanted to give a thorough overview of the three new Google project management products, service, and tools and offerings, because I always use Projectized as an opportunity to help you better understand what's out there, what's current. This is the business of project management. As I mentioned before, project management is huge. A lot of people want to get there. It has a lot of longevity for your career. You can make a lot of money doing it. And project management is huge in going from offline in person to online during a quarantine, then your phase reopenings, and people are in between different phases of reopening. That's why they need project managers. This concludes this episode of Projectized. My name is Carla R. Jenkins, and I'll see everybody in the next episode of Projectized. Have a wonderful day.